For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Over the weekend, Charleston White would make an appearance on Cam Newton's show, The Funky Friday podcast, where the two discussed Charleston White's background. We're also able to gain insight on White's views on the upcoming election, Donald Trump, and of course, Deion Sanders. Now, Charleston White didn't have too many favorable things to say about Deion leaving Jackson State for Colorado. He thought black people took their support to Colorado and forgot about Jackson State and the other HBCUs once Deion made the jump. White believes all the attention has been taken away from black colleges and has now gone to a predominantly white college that's benefiting from everything Deion has done. Let's take a look at this clip.
So I can say Deion, cause nigga, Deion coached in my city before with Prime.
And that ain't respect worthy for you to say,
No,
even though.
No, that ain't respect worthy. Cause what I saw was, and I ain't really saying Deion, I'm telling black people to say Deion.
And they won't.
Well, we took our love and our support to Colorado and we forgot about all these HBCUs. We ain't said high-five them. We don't know one black coach at HBCU.
Okay, now stop. Behind everything that you say has some truth. But to that, I ain't gonna say per se, Deion, but look, let's leave that part out.
I'm saying it.
Even though Deion Sanders had to make a professional decision to go chase a bag, let's not forget about the other HBCU coaches that's out there.
Deion knew they didn't have the bag when he took that on. It was already an agreement that we know we go struggle. He even agreed to give portions of that to that facility. The white folks just came and do what they always do. Come get the nigga and take the attention that he was gonna bring to the spotlight on the HBCU. Now this big old light that could have been on these HBCU is now on this one white school that's 92% white.
White would even explain that he knew Deion when he lived in Texas and Deion never showed up for the community outside of prime football and witnessed his arrogance when it came to fans that showed to football games.
And I've been in the community for the last 12 years, man. I know Deion lived in Prosper, Texas, Dallas, Texas. Deion wasn't never there. That's why I'm saying him, because I was in the community with him. I watched how his arrogance walked past the parents and the kids. I saw how arrogant he was to his people. He ain't loving.
Now, interestingly enough, during the interview, White would point out that people are following a man who's on his third engagement and cannot keep a marriage. The timing of this part of the conversation seems coincidental, as it was just announced that Deion would be splitting up with his longtime fiancée, Tracy Edmonds. The news was revealed Sunday night through an Instagram post from Edmonds. She would write, "To everyone who has been there for us, supported us, and shown us love, we have mutually decided that it's best for us to move forward in life as friends and have made this decision with love in our hearts, respect for each other, and appreciate for the time we shared together. Please keep us in your prayers as we go through this transition. Thank you for being there for us all these years. We love you and appreciate you so much." Deion would respond with, "Love you, Tracy, and you've been a true blessing to me. I appreciate the times we've shared and the laughs we've had. You are an amazing woman and a tremendous mother. God bless you with every endeavor and every step you take. You are her, Tracy Mack." Do you know of anyone looking for quality medical apparel? Well, the owner of Sun City Scrubs LLC has partnered with a 20-year medical professional to provide high-quality scrubs for the individual on the go. It's where comfort meets sophistication and fashion. Dive into a collection where each piece is a testament to contemporary design. Indulge in the materials that caress your skin and find your perfect fit in their diverse range of stylish uniforms in multiple colors. Transform your look with their vibrant and innovative texture. Because here's the thing, Sun City Scrubs is comfortable, chic, and professional. Joining me, we have our very own Pierre in studio and Yamanika Saunders calling in.
I'm back.
I'm super excited to have y'all back. I definitely want to catch up, but first we got to dive into this conversation.
Can we keep it funky? What's the most that you've ever gotten to be Charleston White?
$40,000 for a 2-day interview.
Now, if you could say, I could change that $40,000 to $400,000, would you just leave that $40,000 or would you go get $400,000?
I'm gonna go get $400,000.
Is that not what Deion Sanders did?
He's robbing black people of their star power. He's robbing black people of their economics because he done took it and gave it to the white man. The space that you speak of, why not send it back there too? Why the baby? Why Lil Wayne? Why all these major people don't go stand on the sideline of coaches that's not a celebrity? This is what I know about black people. They worship and they idolize celebrities. And so I'm here to say, them celebrities. Because when us regular people when we need help, they don't step down and come with us. Easy to say Deion and his son who driving a Rolls Royce, and these kids down here dropping out of school sell pussy because they daddies don't have the money to send them because they can't eat, but he got a Rolls Royce that won't pay the parking fine. That's why y'all got robbed in UCLA. The Bible speaks for the least of those. Those kids up there ain't the least of those. That's why I talk about the poor nigga babies.
Can we keep it funky?
Yes, sir.
Charleston, why it sound like you a hater?
Nah, I'm a realist.
No, because you talking about materialistic things.
No.
Favor ain't fair.
I'm glad every school he went to, he done been robbed.
That's cooning.
No, it ain't.
That's cooning.
No, it ain't.
So see, because why I say that's cooning is you turning your story and your beliefs, using your platform to tear down a person who's bringing notoriety to something that wasn't there.
Well, they using their platform to tear down the black school by not giving them the light. This is what I'm saying. Black people for the last 2 years when he was at Jackson State, y'all was HBCU hashtagging. You couldn't get on the internet and not see HBCU hashtag. What happened, y'all? Y'all cooning now. What happened to the HBCU hashtags? That's all I'm saying. I'm still HBCU hashtagging while I'm cooning, buying HBCU girl and rocking it on the major platform. I don't see nobody HBCUing it like me. So who cooning? Let me just say, I turned down a $5 million deal with Aiden Ross and Kick to take a $500,000 deal with niggas. Yeah, they say I'm dumb and stupid. Yeah, I turned down $5 million so I can go sign $500,000 so I can stay with these niggas. I ain't want to sell out and go beat up them white folks.
Now, I think this is a very interesting topic to end the show on for this season. But, Pierre, I want to dive in with you first. You know, what's your reaction to it? Do you agree with Charleston White about views on Deion Sanders?
That nigga wild. That nigga is wild. Now, I'm down with 50-50 with some of the stuff he said. Some of the stuff I'm with, the other stuff. But he acts like you got to be in the hood and be grimy and live all that 24 hours to help the hood. Yeah. He has his own agenda, hood niggas. That's what he even said, hood niggas. But he has to understand that black people are different levels. People who don't live in the hood can still take care of black people, look out for black people. He act like if you're not in the hood 24/7, you're not down for us. Nigga, you got time. You talking about the prime time's not there all the time. You got time, Charleston White. Your schedule is open, okay? You ain't there 24/7 working on those situations. As far as his career and so forth. So no, I think that's crazy. And he's talking about worshiping celebrities. Niggas worship you. When you come places, they come see you. So you a celebrity, my nigga. That's why you getting that $40,000 for 2 days, because you're a celebrity. Regular niggas don't get that money. So you also are a celebrity. So I have no problem with that. And he said, what did he say? What did he? Now, I didn't stand for the thing. He said the white folks want him to do something, leave his own people for their money. He said no for that. I respect that. But to say that Deion Sanders, when he left, it like ruined HBCUs. Now, first of all, he was there for 3 years. He put the spotlight on the schools. So people started coming there. It's really the fault of the people who left. If he leaves, why would you leave? Don't play follow leaders. Don't get mad at him. Be mad at the people who left. He said he still supports it, which shout out to Charleston White for supporting black, HBCUs. Good. But other people should have also. But he took his things to Colorado. He says just for his son. First of all, it's giving chances, coaches and players, to play at a higher level. So they ain't playing at HBCUs, quote unquote, the 13th grade, no disrespect, but the little smaller schools. He's showing, hey, these boys can play with the big boys. Yeah. So maybe they get recruited better next time. Yeah. So there it is. I think it's a great thing that Deion said. I don't look at it as a negative like that.
Yeah. Yamanika, let me bring you in. What are your thoughts? Do you agree with Charleston White's views on Deion Sanders?
The whole interview looked like Santa Claus talking to one of his elves.
Damn.
I did not know that guy was so teeny like that. I mean, really, he need to worry about a lot of other things other than who he supports. He needs to take that $40,000. He looked like one of them feed the children people sitting in the chair. I don't know if homeboy is bigger than him like that or what's going on, but the bones look brittle. I'm severely anemic, and he might need to get checked to see if he's severely anemic also. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Yamanika, because as Pierre said, have being 50-50, a lot of people, there are some things that people are commenting that they feel like, okay, there's some truth to that. Mm-hmm. One of the things, and Pierre already mentioned is, the celebrity idea of, idolizing and putting these celebrities on a pedestal. Do you think we put too much value on celebrities in the black community? Because when you think about, as you mentioned, when Deion left, there were some people that kind of felt like, oh, well, I'm just going where Deion going. I'm not worried about HBCUs anymore. Do you think in our community we put too much value on these celebrities and figures or influencers?
I do. I think I think we put a lot of emphasis in them, and then I think we also find it hard to put support and emphasis on people that we may not necessarily deem worthy of our support for whatever reason. But again, where did Charleston White come from? You know, I've asked this question 1,000 times. I have been ransacked on this site myself for making opinions and having strong opinions just like him. Because I can only surmise, because I am a woman, a Black woman, that it is easy to ridicule me. Even the comments I just made about his physical stature is going to be responded with some nonsense towards me, while this guy is out here saying all kinds of crazy stuff about people's children, their families, their mamas, all kinds of things. So I don't know. Whoever decided to make him a mouthpiece, we need to start looking into that. I'm tired of hearing Charleston Chew run his mouth about stuff, and I don't even know where he came from. I almost can guarantee you that $40,000, if let's say on an average, people like to lie up about their status. If he's telling you $40,000, I can guarantee you it's probably less than that. And if you're making your money from interviews only, problem. That's why he is the way he is, because he's making money off of being this type of controversial person.
Right. Well, Pierre, let me bring you in because I want to get your thoughts here because you even brought it up. So do you think there is some truth that we put too much value on celebrities in the Black community?
Who is we? First of all, celebrity is across the board. I don't care if you're Indian, white, people scream at Taylor Swift, Justin Timberlake, white kids, everybody. So it's all about celebrities.
Yeah.
We build them up for a reason because they have a talent or something that we don't have.
Yeah.
And so we enjoy that, and we look forward to it. There's people who we build up pastors, we build up TV shows, we build up a lot of stuff that we enjoy. So let's not hate on celebrities, you know, me being one, so I don't need to hate on that part, but no, I don't think we, it's up to us individuals. We say we put too much on it. The other nationalities don't put a lot of it on their celebrities. Yeah. I believe it's across the board.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a thing that we just put too much emphasis on.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Yeah, I think society.
And what is too much? Even
like when we talk about like social media and things, like influencers in society, period, just seem to have a lot of value on them.
Right. I've seen stage shows. I ain't gonna run too much. I've seen stage shows. Why is Beyonce $1,000? She's just singing up there and moving and dancing like other girls do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we feel like she's validated, she's a celebrity enough for us to pay for. We like her enough to pay that kind of money. So then you deserve that.
Yamanika, did you want to chime in?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm not saying that across the board, race lines, people do not get into celebrity. That would be false, obviously. But I think how we get into celebrity and who we deem celebrities is problematic. Again, I have no idea. I think the operative word that Pierre used was talent. I have no idea what Charleston Chew's talent is other than running his mouth and being vicious. Now, is he also a stand-up? Because if he's a stand-up and he also doing his stuff, maybe we can kind of see in like, you know, if he's somewhere doing a special and da-da-da. But in terms of just some regular nigga on the street doing commentary, and it's all over the place, and it doesn't seem to be rooted in any integrity. What I will tell you is you may not like my comedy, well, I'll say comedy also, but you may not like my comedy, you may not like Pierre's comedy or our commentary. But one thing Pierre going to do is he going to stand right where Pierre has always stood. And the one thing Yamanika going to do is always stand where Yamanika stood. So 1 minute you're tearing down Black men, the next minute you're raising up Black men. 1 minute you're telling women they're not supposed to do this, the next minute you're telling women you're not supposed to do that. So to me, it just seems like he goes wherever the controversy is going to be so that he can be the loudest voice in the negative.
Yeah. Now, speaking on things, of course, also Charleston White would speak on Deion Sanders' relationships as well. So I want to take a look at the clip and come back and get you all's thoughts.
Go, come on now. So that's why action don't speak louder than words to Black people. You look at Deion, can't keep a marriage. He been divorced how many times? This is how many wives he done had, 3 or 4? So we are following a man who can't how many times? That's all I'm gonna say. Known for sleeping with multiple women throughout his life. Whoremongering man. Maybe that's why God took his toe. Turf toe motherfucker. Come on now, I was paying attention because I lived in Dallas at the time, so it was big talk in Dallas. And we ain't gonna talk about when he was in Atlanta fronting the dope niggas down here when he was playing for the Atlanta Falcons. All this documentation.
Speculations.
Okay, well, we'll say speculation, but there's no speculations on Charleston White. It's just what he says. It's just conversation.
I have a question, but I gotta go straight to reaction. Looking at Pierre,
This nigga, he gonna bring in infidelity and try to say that's the reason why life is up, why he got missing his toe. What is the reason you got one eye, nigga? What is you? Because your mouth is because you don't see eye to eye with other people? Is that what the problem is, nigga? I with Charleston White, but that was over the line right there. Bringing the nigga toe in the brother. Say, what? Man, you are lactose intolerant. That's your problem.
Yo, Monique, I'm gonna ask a question to you both, but I want to get your reaction after seeing that clip. What was your reaction to just the clip?
I don't know. I mean, what I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, not this man. You remember them jumpsuits you used to wear in kindergarten? Pierre, remember them suits our mamas used to get us, them jumpsuits, and they would come in an array of colors? He looked like when he got one of them jumpsuits on that he going the first day of kindergarten. I cannot believe this man is, y'all take this man seriously. Obviously, he don't take himself. It's got to be a gag. The man is up there running his lips all over the place. Looking, I'm telling you, this got to be a gag. Everybody got an uncle like this at the barbecue that get drunk off a couple of 40s. All of a sudden, he want to do the electric while we playing Anita Baker, and his eyes is all over the place. Crazy.
Let's be honest. He's entertaining to watch.
He is.
You know what we believe in. We pick and choose from him because he says he's all over the place all the time. He's an entertaining. He is what social media needs. You know, is what it is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's an entertaining thing. People put too much on it. So he speaks his thing. For those who like it, they go with. For those who don't, whatever. Unfortunately, sometimes people believe what he says is true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's talking facts and stuff like that. So for him to talk about, you know, bringing something totally different that had nothing to do with following a man. You know, you can follow somebody's, you know, what they're doing without saying necessarily their back life. A lot of people have stuff. Malcolm X was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Do we not follow him? Get the Cam Newton, shout out. I need to do your show.
So let me ask you this, Pierre, because of course, and I'm asking because, like you said, people hear him and people see him and they're going to respond to it. So even if his personal life has nothing to do with what he's doing, it's still going to be a conversation. So let me ask, because recently it was announced, you know, through his now ex-fiance that they broke up, his longtime girlfriend, Tracy Edmonds. What's your reaction to that? Like seeing like, okay, because he has had past marriages and then now seeing like a longtime girlfriend. What was your reaction when you saw that news?
Elizabeth Taylor was married 4 or 5 times, 6 times. So no one hates Elizabeth Taylor. The fact that he tried to make it work with her, just relationship-wise, man. When you're in spotlight, when you got 2 people who are in the spotlight, and then you see what all was brought to him recently from from Jackson State to Colorado, a lot gets, he don't have the time to be at home and stuff like that, and things happen. It doesn't mean you're a bad person because people broke up. Sometimes it's the timing, and people don't have the same time. Before this, we didn't hear about Deion Sanders every week. You know what I'm saying? Before he went to Jackson, right before he went to Jackson State, so it was more time for his woman. Tracy Evans is a businesswoman. She has her goals too, and sometimes it doesn't mesh together. We all fall apart. We move apart at times. We have friends, just regular friends we have that we don't have friends, you know, aren't the same friends with as years go down. People move in different levels. Not negative. It's just I'm moving this way, you moving this way. It's best that they break up. I'm glad they actually did say, hey, let's end this instead of hold on to it and pull on to it when no, it's not there 100%.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with that. That had nothing to do with this fool talking about what Deion Sanders doing in colleges as far as, you know.
Yeah. Let me bring you in, Yamanika. Seeing, you know, this announcement from Tracy on Instagram, what was your reaction to seeing that they're no longer together?
I mean, Tracy probably wants, you know, a man that's going to stand 10 toes down in a relationship. And we know Deion, he only got 6 toes. So, you know, he can't stand on business. He teetering on it. Okay. So again, like I said, this has all got to be comedy because it's hilarious. Pierre brought up a good point. As long as we are using this information that he is spewing out for entertainment purposes only, that is fine. The problem is we seem to take a lot of the stuff that this guy says seriously, and I don't even know if he take it seriously.
Yeah, no, it's definitely unfortunate that some people do take it seriously, but yeah, definitely all kicks and giggles here on this side. But
He didn't make Pierre turn Muslim.
well, I mean, I did not think that today's show would be any different. I have been on the show without y'all for a while, and it's just good to have y'all back.
Yes,
What have y'all been up to, Pierre? You came in studio. I was happy to see you here. What have you been up to?
My podcast. Shout out to folks who watch Pierre's Panic Room. We've done a lot of episodes. Opened up a new studio in Maryland area, so that's cool. I got people come on the East Coast. We got a studio here in Atlanta, in LA. I miss y'all. I'm missing y'all. I'm missing getting up and getting ready. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But it was a good break though for me. I needed it to get my head together and touring like crazy. People are supporting me. They're coming out to the shows. Thank you so much for that, for coming out to the shows. But yeah, just that, and gearing up to for 2023. I got some dope shows already
24.
shot. 24. I'm so into it. I don't know where Wednesday, Thursday, what day is it? I don't know what today's day is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being back in the saddle right here and having fun with y'all. And that's I think 2024 gonna be really newsworthy for a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Yamanika, what have you been up to?
I am excited to talk about a Christmas extravaganza that I'm going to be producing at the Fat Black Pussycat attached to the Comedy Cellar. Yes. I decided I wanted to do a little singing, little Christmas carol.
What's the name of the place? What's the name of the place one more time? What's the name of the place?
Fat Black Pussycat.
Ooh, that's your house? You're doing something at your house, in your bedroom. Okay, all right, we're listening. Continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Pierre up here to let him get inside the Fat Black Pussycat.
Ooh, okay now.
Yes, but I'm excited about the show. It's going to be very fun. It's going to be funny Christmas experiences and stories. In between, your girl will be singing some Christmas carols because yes, I can get down. It will be December the 18th at 10:30. You can go to the Comedy Cellar website to get your tickets today. So I'm really excited about that. And I have some projects that are coming up in the new year. I'm really excited about. And there's a new stand-up that I had taped for Don't Tell Comedy, which is going to be available on YouTube in the next couple of weeks. So excited about that. And just I missed you guys. And I missed the comment section. I missed all my Kevin Samuelites.
No, I miss y'all as well, Pierre. Do you have anything else to add before we close out?
Yeah, one thing I want to shout out for those Tubi watchers. I got a movie. I got 3 movies coming on Tubi. It's called Slice 1, 2, and 3. So check it out. It's a horror comedy. It's basically what black people do. That's one of the things I've been working on. So those Tubi subscribers, within the next week or two, it should be on. So check out for Slice 1, 2, and 3, and check it out. And appreciate that. But
absolutely,
we back now.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to have y'all back. I will say, speaking of the comments, they've been asking for y'all.
Really?
So yeah, I started asking myself like, I miss y'all too, but dang, like
I
feel like I was kind of like,
I was
giving information but it wasn't the funny. So they definitely missed the funny. I missed the funny, but I'm pretty sure they got a load of it on this show. Again, thank you both for joining me for our last episode of the season. Pierre mentioned taking a good break, so now I get to get my good break as well. But again, I appreciate you both for chiming in on this topic. Before I head out, like I mentioned before, today's sponsor is Sun City Scrubs, which offers its customers durable, high-quality fabric and materials for healthcare professionals at affordable prices, with the goal of helping their customers look their best. Because when you look good, you feel good and perform at your best. Again, thank you both for chiming in on this topic. You heard from us. Now we want to hear from you in the comments below. What are your thoughts about Charleston White sounding off on Deion Sanders? For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.
Put it in the comments.
The gang is back. The gang is back.
Oh, okay now.